Right. Now, we know Fortnite Creative has been a bit of a joke for the past God knows how many years. Especially with the UEFN inclusion, it's just a lot of slop. They're trying to be Roblox, but it hasn't worked well exactly, and just taking a quick look, it's just slop. But I believe there's a few good ones out there with potential and hope and made by actually like cool people. I thought it'd be fun to just go for a bunch, see how bad it really is, and see if I can find any good ones. And along the way, I've made a bingo sheet to fill out, see if I can get one. As you can see here, I've tried to keep it like even with bad stuff and good stuff. So let's see. I don't have that much faith. I probably won't complete it. All right, now for this, I'm going to look at 10 creative maps, and I've got a code generated website I found that will give me these creative codes, and I'm hoping it won't just be 10 awful, awful islands. But let's try out this first one. See, well, let's just make sure it works first, because yeah, let's try out this first one. I think I could just search it here, right? No. Alright, hold on. Let me figure this out. Alright, okay. So, the original plan was to use this website I found that gave me a random creative code and just copy and paste it into this here. But that didn't work. For some reason, any of the maps I put in weren't there, which is really kind of funny that Epic's own search ending doesn't work. I tried searching the name of the map, I tried searching the goddamn, like, developer, but it just come up with nothing, or it come up with it just see one buzzword there, and just give me all the islands with that word in it. So, change of plan. Rather than find 10 maps, I'm going to look at the Epic's picks and the most popular section. I'll look at all the Epic's picks, there's 4, and then like another 4 from that I choose from the most popular. Yes, my bingo sheet was more or less designed with the idea of that randomizer working, but that doesn't work, so I'm improvising here. Hopefully we can still go. Let's see if I feel like Epic's picks would work, but let's see how good of a decision-making team they are with the first one. So the first one of Epic's picks is Fortnite Execute Order 66, made by... Who was it made by? Does it not tell me? View developer. Alright, this guy. Alright, looking at the thumbnail before we even get in, I can knock off a few things from the bingo card, like stolen IP. Not really stolen, it's more just, I mean, it's not their IP, but this was more for, like I said, for the randomized option where it'd be more sloppy maps, because this actually looks pretty well made. Thumbnail is gameplay screenshot. That's not a gameplay screenshot, and that's like the main thumbnail they use, so that's what I'm going with. Cool non-slop thumbnail. Honestly, yeah, I'd say that is. Oh, straight in. Hunt down the Jedi before time runs out. Okay, so from the looks of it, it's just a PvP game. What the bloody hell, he's fast. What the fuck is that? How is he? Oh, I'm getting cooked, bro. Okay, hold on. It hasn't even given me time to bear my... Oh my god. Alright, I need time to like fucking comprehend what's going on. Oh my god. It's my team. That makes sense. Where the fuck did he come from? Obi-Wan Kenobi, please. Okay, so I can knock some stuff off here while I'm knocked down. Let's have a look. See, PvP game is a different way of fighting. Not particularly. The map design, honestly, looks pretty cool from the small area I run around. It feels like a Star Wars location, which is cool. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a statue. Yeah, this is like the Jedi like library, whatever it is. No, I can't really remember. It's been a while since I've seen the prequels. No, like, it looked really detailed, and this is really cool to run around in. Alright, so I finished that. I played a tiny, like a really tiny bit more, just to make sure that I wasn't missing anything, and no, I wasn't. It was a pretty small arena. Yeah, I think it's time to check the second one. Where is it? Hunt the Mutant. Alright. Made by Tom Network. Oh god, he's made some other ones. The Yeti, Hunt the Werewolf. Alright, he's got a theme here. Now this, from the thumbnail, let's see if I have missed anything. This looks sick. I have hope for this. Yeah, this looks sick. I'm not gonna cut anything off yet, just because I think all the stuff I've done has been cut off. So yeah, let's try this out. Okay. Whoa. Alright, this is cool. Whoa, it's like an intro. Okay, that's sick. Oh my god, this is really sick. What the fuck?
Containment has failed.
Oh, it's got voice acting as well.
Response unit has been lost. You are entering the outer perimeter now. Recover the map and move deeper into the zone.
This part to the left. Okay, my Simpsons gun is sort of like taking me out of the immersion a bit. I'll play it for a bit. Oh, that's really loud. Oh my god, that's really loud. Alright. First impression. I have faith. This looks actually really cool. I'm going to play it for a bit. And when I'm done is when I'll mark stuff down. So let's give it a shot. Okay. I don't believe these characters from anything. I don't know if he designed these himself. I need to probably check out UEFN and see if it's like a stock thing. I'm not going to call it... I mean, it's fine. Whatever. So far, this is actually really cool. I'm like... To be honest, this video is made for fun. And I'm not, like, hating on a lot of this stuff. It's just... Like, for so far, this is what creative should have been used for. He's done everything right about it. It's most of the other popular stuff. And that's not really... It kind of is Fortnite's fault at the same time. As they gave the tools, but... It's more or less just children. Like, it's a children's game after all, so it's not like they're gonna just pick the sloth a lot of the time, because that's what's popular right now. But the fact that these kind of creations still get made is a good thing. It means the creative isn't completely wasted. I do still think there's definitely some things Epic could do that benefit this kind of side of the creative stuff more and give these ones more stand out. Like Epic Picks, that's good so far, but all the popular ones, I just took a look at that and it was just, from the small glance I looked at, that's really loud still, god damn it. Yeah, from the small glance I looked at, it was just god awful. There is a chance. I think that might just be like a stock thing you can get used in like the Epic Games Store. Alright, I was generally not expecting a boss fight. Alright, that map was much better than I was expecting, and I can knock off a shit ton of stuff. That was one of the really good stuff. I'm actually really surprised by that. Yeah, we can yeah, I feel like it felt like a nice like hunter's survival game, horror themed. I'm really bad at describing stuff. The gameplay It was kind of simple. I wouldn't call it fun. It was just more or less just simple, like standard shooter and like survival game. Unique idea, yeah, for what I'm thinking of with like Fortnite. When I'm thinking of this with like a Fortnite map perspective, that was a unique idea. Like most creative maps wouldn't do something like that. Actual scary, nah. I'd say it was used to its full potential. Like I don't know how limiting it is, but that for what was in there, that was really good stuff. I was generally not expecting half of that to be in there. Like what they could do with that stuff. Uh, well made. Yeah, that was actually really well made. If it was made by one guy, then goodness, like, it must have taken ages for him to make. Yeah, that was. I'm honestly really pleasantly surprised by that. I can't wait for that to be completely removed from me when I play something else in a second. All right. Yep, and there it is. Both of these. Okay, I might not even need to play like the popular ones. They're just immediately ruined. I can just cut. Yeah, alright, fucking hell, bro. What the fuck am I looking at? I'm not gonna play this for long because this just looks miserable.
Gangster Futera.
That was okay. That was a miserable experience, but I can at least cut off a shit ton of this, bro. Ripple for game. I've seen like 20,000 of those on Roblox. That was bad. That was really bad. We started off strong and just immediately just lost it. Marble Tycoon. Let's have a little look. See. Okay. Let's check this one out. Is this good? From the looks of it, it's not going to be that better, but it's at least significantly better than the the brain rot one. Claim Tycoon. Well, I'm just going to cut off Claim Tycoon map. Have I got any bingos so far? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Yeah, go get him, SpongeBob. So yeah, just your standard Roblox Tycoon kind of thing. And these games are kind of harmless. I don't mind these kinds of ones. This is just mindless fun if you're bored and want something to do while you're like watching something on another screen. Because let's be real, you are not going to be sitting here like I am right now for hours on end playing this. I'm not going to be sitting here for hours, but you're not going to be sitting here just paying it full attention to this game. Okay. Oh, that was cool. Alright, that was actually neat. What the fuck do you mean there's a battle pass? Please don't tell me anyone paid for this. Please. Like, I mean, no shade to developer, like, fair enough, like, you want money, bro, you might as well try and get it in any way you can, like, that's fair enough, but, like, come on. It's not their fault Fortnite's allowing this, but they're just taking advantage of it, but, like, still, it's just awful that children are gonna do this. Oh my god. Do hats do anything, or are you just buying, like, cosmetics for this one game? Always matches your best hat boost. What does that mean? Always matches your best pet. What the fuck do they boost? Okay, so they're just. Yeah. Yeah, same SpongeBob. Alright, that one was kind of harmless. It was just a Roblox copy. And as Tycoons go, it was standard, nothing too bad. I only really got that off. I wouldn't really call anything else. Yeah, I wouldn't really say anything else fit anything. So far, Epic picks went for like, I guess, 2 for 4. I'm counting this one and this one as 0.5 because they're harmless. This, just get out of here. This is good though. Like 800. Like this is really like should be put up a bit more. 93. Yeah, like it's a standard PvP one. I'm glad at least out of these two like kind of more sloppy ones, the better one is getting more recognition. This one I saw hide or die. It's slop, it's just slop, but I want to check, like, out of all of these, a lot of them are just PvP or it's just slop, and this one, if I'm picking slop, I want to pick the, like, I guess what could be the funniest one. What the fuck? Okay. Hold on, from the looks, I swear I've seen this, like, kind of, like, lobby before. Why is there a dog here? Where are they? Whose dog is this? Oh my... 2,000! They expect you to spend like 18 quid for that. Okay, just blatantly cheat. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna mark a few things off while I wait. Asset flip. Like, this is just an asset flip. That's all I can put, to be honest. Actually, no, I can do horror map that is just being chased by monsters, because it did just look like that. I might as well wait. I'm putting it preemptively, because I believe it is just that. I will check it, I will make sure the gameplay is that. But I'm just going to save myself some time and assume it is just that. Monsters, let's see what we've got. Trap Bunny, Glamrock. I see they couldn't use... Why the fuck is Gru here? Blue... I thought his name was just bullshit, bro. Okay. Okay, I just who the fuck is maintenance, or is that just like they're working on someone? But yeah, they got the non-copyright names, except the boiled one is just still the boiled and Bond the Rabbit because they okay, Slender Man. Do I own any of?
Last player standing.
Oh, I'm stuck in first person. That's really annoying. I have to pay to use items? What's the bloody point? Why, like, advertise? Oh no, that's why. Yeah, no, I've answered my own question. I don't know why I'm surprised. Oh, it's everywhere, bro. It's just so blatant. Oh my god, why is my game running poorly? Generator? Where's the goddamn generator? This is just Dead by Daylight, but... Alright, here's one. Oh, goddamn. That is so loud. Is there a monster anywhere? Why is he so small? That's just, like, barely visible. Where's that monster? What? Where am I? Oh, I get to pick. I gotta go with the boiled one. Can I do anything? Yeah, alright, you're dead, bro. So what's the point in having multiple different monsters if they have no unique abilities between them? They're just there for the hell of it. Why does he run like that? Okay. Wait, no, there's someone there. Why can I be frozen? Why can my own teammates... What? Can I escape? I assume not. Oh, they're there. We generally just missed 2 people. That was awful. I hated that. That was like worse than I could have ever imagined. Alright, just looking at my For You, I'm gonna cheat the rules a little bit. I'm gonna cheat the rules a little bit and go based off my For You page for all of them and then just pick and choose. Box fight. I can only cut out gameplay screenshot. I just need fun gameplay and PvP with a different way of fighting, which I don't think I'm getting. Or nothing burger map. And from the looks of it, I might be able to get bingo straight away. Am I cheating? Yes. Is this my video, my bingo sheet? Yes. This just is tilted. This isn't anything new. Yeah, alright. Well, I got my bingo. I don't need to play that. I already know. Nothing burger map. I don't want to do anymore. Alright, I got my bingo actually, so I'm just gonna... to be honest, I just want to end it.